How's everybody doing? Tim with Marked Out Reptiles here, bringing you another episode of the Genetic Results series for 2025. We want to appreciate everybody tuning in and checking out this video. As always, if you're new, be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with everything we got coming out. If you're a returning viewer, we appreciate you guys and welcome back. So today, this one is going to come from our male, which was a puzzle visual double het Hypo Pied, to a Hypo Het Pied female. So everything in this clutch will be 100% het puzzle, from the dad being a visual. Everything in this clutch will be 100% het hypo because the mom is a visual hypo. And then hopefully we can get lucky on the pied results from a het to het. Hey guys, welcome back. So as we said before, we ended up, this is going to be clutch 14 on the year. This is from a puzzle double het Hypo Pied to a Hypo Het Pied female. We have 7 eggs, 0 slugs from this, and you guys can already see we wrote down on our card what we ended up having. So we're gonna jump into it and show off some animals. And first up, we have our first female of the clutch, and man oh man, what a gorgeous pied. And this means that the odds were in our favor. So from a visual puzzle double het Hypo Pied to a Hypo Het Pied female, we ended up getting the odds. Out of 7 eggs, we ended up hitting this gorgeous female pied. Now she's at 100% double het Hypo puzzle. There's no guessing on that stuff. So this is what we really wanted to hit out of the clutch. And she's got some pretty neat pied pattern. Not crazy high white, which is a good thing. We're happy about that. She does have some pattern that we're able to see. Gorgeous. She's got some dark black outlining around the saddles. Just a very nice overall pied female. And again, she's a double het puzzle hypo. So awesome female to have in anybody's collection and in that project. Moving right along to animal number 2 from the clutch, we have this gorgeous girl. So this girl is a hypo. She's 100% het puzzle because of the parents. But this one right here is only 66% het pied. Still a powerful female being a hypo, 100% het puzzle. When we're dealing with different clutches like this, sometimes we don't hit the odds. We're actually surprised that we hit that first pied female because most of the time the odds are never in our favor. So with this girl being 66 het pied, she'll have to be tested. This is another one of the animals from this clutch that will be available. We do not intend on holding this girl back. So if anybody's looking for a nice female hypo, 100% het puzzle, this girl will be available, and you guys can reach out to us and we can set you guys up with her. And who knows, you might get lucky, test her out, she might be het pied. Gorgeous female though, everybody loves hypo. Moving right along. So that was the meat and potatoes of the clutch. Next up, we have some double hets. So this is a female. This is number 3 out of the clutch. This is a female, 100% double het hypo puzzle, possible het pied. Nice dark pattern. She does have some decent track marks all the way down her belly pretty much, which is a good indication for het pied. But again, she's only 66% het pied, but nonetheless a nice double het hypo puzzle female. To animal number 4. As you can see, this girl's got a little bit different pattern. She's got some striping going on, which is pretty cool. But this is another female, 100% double het hypo puzzle, 66% pied. Let's see if this girl's got some tracks. So a little bit different on the belly for this girl compared to the last female. Not as many tracks, so could that be a sign that this girl maybe isn't het pied? It's possible. That's one of the markers that we look for in het pied animals are the train tracks that we talk about on the belly, and this girl doesn't really have any. But very nice double het hypo puzzle female. Again, this girl will be available on our morph market. Moving along to animal number 5. So again, a little bit different on the pattern. We got some weird stuff going on, little notches in the dorsal. This is a male. This is our first male of the clutch. Nice double het hypo puzzle male, possibly 66 het pied. And as you can tell, you see that train track. And when we say train track, we're talking about that dark black line down the tail. It's good indications for het pied. It's not always accurate though. We've seen it in some animals that don't have pied or the possibility of het pied, but it's just a good indicator that we look for that could possibly be helping that het pied show that it's there. But again, very nice double het hypo puzzle male at minimum. And this boy will be available as well. We do not plan on keeping any of the double het stuff. All right, here we have animal number 6 out of the clutch. And this one, a little bit different pattern, a lot more alien heads, a little bit darker, a lot more grainier, as I could say. We do have a nice little orange ringer right there, so that's pretty neat. But this one, this is another boy. So he's a guaranteed double het hypo puzzle, 66 het pied. Let's go ahead and check his belly, see what we got. We do see some, look at those bold outlines. We do see that nice little ringer right there, which when we say ringer, we're talking about that orange that shows up. You got a little white spot right there, which is a good sign. And then you have those nice black train tracks going down the side of the belly. So good chance that this boy could prove out to be het pied. Another one that will be available on our morph market. And ending out with animal number 7, we have another nice female. As you can see, she's got some alien heads on the side, very busy pattern. But this is a girl, double het hypo puzzle, possibly 66 het pied. Not too many tracks on her belly, a little bit, but again, very nice example of a double het hypo puzzle female, to say the least. Possibly het pied, so somebody could luck out on that. Very happy with the outcome of these animals. We love it when the babies come out, they start eating, everybody's happy, healthy. Can't ask for anything better. There we go, guys. That's clutch 14 for the year, and 14th episode for genetic results. As you guys can tell, in that pairing, again, it wasn't anything super crazy, just trying to add on to our recessive, double recessive and triple recessive possibilities in our projects. We did end up with 2 nice females in the beginning that you guys seen. Not really sure where we're taking our next steps on that project. We've been kind of in the thought process of, are we going to go heavy with the puzzle hypo pied stuff, or are we going to move over and try to focus more on puzzle ultramel stuff? And we already have ultramel hypo pied stuff in the works, so we're still kind of in that thought process to see if that's something that we're actually going to pursue forward. We didn't have the greatest odds on some stuff this year with the hypo puzzle pied stuff, but I didn't have a strong base to start with when we were doing our pairings to try to, we basically were just using what we had to see what we could get, the odds to work with us and get lucky to hit. So sometimes that sucks. Again, everything that you guys seen in this video, as of right now, everything will be available. We're going to be getting the pied female and the hypo female posted up on Morph Market. I believe we have some of the double hets on there. We ended up finishing out the clutch with 2 males and 4 females, so we're always open to if somebody would like to grab like a project or a trio, maybe 1 double het male and a couple females. We can work stuff out like that as well, so don't be afraid if you guys are looking to add into your hypo puzzle project, possibly have some pied stuff in there, reach out to us and we can work out something for you guys and get you guys some awesome animals. But other than that, I want to appreciate you guys for taking the time out of your day to check this video out, and we'll see you on the next one.